How did I don't know. You didn't change anything else, did you?
Mm-mm. There you
Oh,
go.
now we
We
got
got
volume.
sound.
Sorry about that, guys. We apparently had no volume for the first hour of this freaking stream.
Well, there's not too much to recap. Go ahead, Hector.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
I'll help out.
So, man, I did that awesome intro and everything, and it probably came
Yeah.
out like no and stuff. How sad.
Well,
Um,
sometimes things happen, man. I mean,
yeah,
technology, it does it doesn't always do what we want.
Because I
right.
mean, during the intro music, it was moving. So I'm like, cool, audio's good, and just so I don't know what happened.
Well, we'll see if any of it got saved later. But anyway, guys, in this very special episode of Preternatural, um, we have Sean knocked out and Dan tied up, and Emmy, Elliot, and Kennedy are going after the demon that they just researched, which they believe to be Arrogance. And they are um, preparing with all the demonic weapons that they have, uh, all the weapons that they know of which will hurt a demon.
Biscuit's locked in the
Uh,
bathroom.
Biscuit's locked in the bathroom and
The
unaware of the
Remington
three
brothers
hunters.
are the Remington brothers are tied up in a trunk.
Well, were tied up in a trunk.
Yeah, now they're
Unknown
loose.
to Elliot, unknown to Elliot and Emmy,
They are loose.
they quite easily got out of their binds and the trunk of the car, and
That was
now
just the
preparing.
worst possible way they could have tried to tie us up. It was, and they
Yeah,
put us in a trunk of all places too. I mean, I guess they didn't know we used to be mechanics.
mm-hmm. They
See what
sure did.
else? We've got demons similar to the seven deadly sins, but they are instead the six. What was it, Hector?
The six debaucheries:
Six debaucheries. And what were the six debaucheries?
whimsy, arrogance, desire, uh, ignorance, doubt, and excess.
All right. We had to do some research to figure that out, of course. Made some wildly successful rolls. Um, let's see. Hector, you want to do your cool intro again?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it
boo.
sucks. I'll take that hit. That was my mess up.
uh, yeah, that
It
was.
was a
I
good
mean,
intro, though. It was very good.
we'll see. Um, so here we go. Yeah, I'll do something about it later. I'll just have to edit the.
You could probably go through and overdub your voice,
That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah,
uh,
let's get back into the game.
and you could overdub our voices with your voice too. So we'll all have your voice, and you can make us pretty much say anything you want.
Yeah. Oh well. You guys saw it, so that counts for something. uh, yeah. So let's see.
All right,
What
I'm
were
gonna
the
roll job
Remington brothers
mechanic.
doing?
I'm gonna
We're
roll
sneaking out
job
of the
mechanic
trunk
to pop that
and
trunk
looking for
from the
weapons
inside.
Mm-hmm.
to go murder these pretenders.
Yeah. Okay, I just rolled a 14 to pop that trunk, so we're out of there.
I rolled an 11, so whatever synergy that would have given you. So, and I think we're gonna start sneaking and looking around.
We got to get to our truck.
Yeah, you guys. Never mind. You guys just get out right out of that trunk. There's no stopping you.
Yeah, but we got to get to the truck because we got some more guns at the truck.
Yeah, but who knows how far away our truck is?
Yeah, and you're not gonna. You guys. First thing you have to do is probably orient yourself because you
Yeah, I
guys
have
don't
direction
exactly
sense
know where
3,
you're at.
man.
Oh, that's good. That'll help, but you still don't. You're not still not familiar with Illinois.
Just phone book,
Mm-hmm.
find a road map. Go to a gas station, get a road map.
Did phone books have maps in them? I don't remember.
No, they wouldn't have a map, but they would have addresses of things, you know. So I mean, but gas stations always had maps.
Hmm. Yeah. So that's fine. You guys go find a map and orient yourself. We're gonna take so that you guys don't instantly kill yourselves. We're gonna say that Elliot goes back to his car and then comes back and goes, "Guys are gone." They're gone. They're gone. I don't know where they're at, but they took a bunch of my guns.
Oh man, this guy. Oh, they're probably still whammied. Oh, oh Jesus. What are we gonna do now? Now we gotta track them down first, and then go after the demon.
No. We need to leave them here.
Yeah, I don't think we gotta track them down. They're probably tracking us
They don't
down.
know where we's going, yeah. So we probably should just put some distance on us and try to put that demon down before they catch up, right?
Yeah, if we get the hell out of here, that's the best thing first.
Right. I guess we're rolling. Start gathering up all the stuff we got. Use formation to get to the car. You know, like somebody peek out the window and do like this, and then like move to the vehicle.
You guys are, oh man, I should have made some cop minis because you guys are just like rolling around with guns in your like waistband and stuff. You've lost all care of that. So you got like a shotgun, just like carrying it casually on your shoulder, while you go to the gas station and check out the maps.
Yeah.
Because of the
Holding my
abandoned
gun
city
in my
thing,
hand.
right?
You guys no longer believe that anyone can stop you. So
Yeah, I'd be holding my gun in my hand. You know, it's just right hand gun, left hand map, and then just walk right out of the store.
Assault rifle strapped to my back, big old melee weapon in my hand.
yeah. So you guys sneak out of there, and where do you guys want to go? Because you probably don't go to the. No, Dan and Sean, sure. You guys are figure that maybe your truck was left behind. So you have to make your way back, and I guess you could take a cab or something.
Yeah. You know, threaten the driver, you know,
No,
don't pay him.
We're just gonna hotwire a car, man.
Or that.
Yeah.
Just any car on the street.
The first car we see, just hotwire the thing and drive it back to the truck.
Sure. Do you break in or do you wait for an open one, try the doors, or?
Yeah, you know, just one by one, check handles. It's better not to make a whole heck of a lot of noise. But after a while, I mean, maybe like 10, 15 cars, I just smash a window.
Well, not that many people always lock their door back in the day, so
yeah.
We'll say that after a few you get in there, and you find a station wagon. Meanwhile, you guys are sneaking to your own cars and driving to where? Elliot and...
We're going to the mayor's house with all our demon-ready weapons.
Okay.
We're going to kill the mayor.
La, 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 la,
I mean,
la.
save the mayor.
So we'll say you guys show up to the mayor's house, and sure enough, it looks like a scene from Animal House.
Well, we're too late to save the mayor.
It looks like everyone from the riot, along with some other people, showed up and are having themselves a nice little party.
Try not to park too close, so we could kind of search the perimeter, see if we could spot any of the baddies that we need to take down.
Well, if they're probably in the party.
Yeah, but I mean, houses have windows.
Yeah, but if we just walk in there and act like everybody else, then just figure out who's who, drop a tarp on the floor, lure them over it, Bada bing, bada boom.
Right. I'm going to get whatever liquor stash this guy has in his car. I'll pretend to be the drunk one.
Does it look like all 6 are there?
You can't tell
do like
demons
a.
apart from humans, so
Well, I mean,
Well,
by
we know what at
the
least one
way
of them
that,
looks like, because all
yeah,
of us were
but
there when the brothers when Dan got whammied, so we know what at least one of them looks like. So where's
yeah,
that guy at?
that one was the Arrogance, wasn't
Yeah,
probably,
right, yeah.
and then the other ones, I mean, even if we don't know what they look like, we could tell if they're there by how the people are acting.
Mm-hmm. What do you want? Like a look? You want a look roll?
sure.
Aw, I rolled garbage. 12.
Different character sheet.
Because, I mean, yeah, we could try to fit in with the peoples, but if any of those demons see us, they know we're going to be hunters walking there with all these weapons and whatnot.
Not necessarily.
Everything is wrapped
A
in
lot of
iron.
people, a lot of people are probably wielding guns in there.
I'm wearing so much duct tape.
A lot of people are probably wearing duct tape in there. All right. Well, I rolled a 17 look.
No one really seems to care about what's going on with anybody else. There are people interacting, chasing each other, trashing something. They're, but they all just seem to be like if the inmates took over an insane asylum.
All right. So it's Batman Arkham.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's hope none of them have superpowers. Oh wait, one of them does at least.
Alright, so I guess we're going with try to fit in and scope it out from the inside.
Hold on. I'm going to sneeze like 4 times in a row.
Start passing out the pumpy sprays and the tarps, so everyone has at least one. You know, passing out the clubs. We distribute the weapons
Okay.
and the things.
We distribute or redistribute?
We distribute.
No, you think you meant we distribute. You.
We distribute.
Yeah.
What?
We distribute.
We
What?
distribute.
Why we swin anything?
We're not in Boston, so let's let's add those R's back in.
So yeah, I guess we're just gonna
We
mosey
distribution.
on in.
Sure, you guys
La-di-da
mosey on in.
styles.
And as a matter of fact, nobody really seems to bat an eye at it.
Trying not to make any physical contact with anybody.
Okay.
Walk around people. Don't make out a lot of eye contact. Try not to bring any attention to ourselves.
Okay.
And look for our targets.
Sure, you guys make your way into the front door. Guys, there's a lot of windows on this mansion.
You want to go in the windows, or are you talking about walking around seeing if you can get a look-see?
No, I mean, that's a lot of salt.
Oh, for the way, yeah, true.
What if What if I go on salt duty?
Can't we just if we have enough salt, can't we just put a big old ring around the whole man? Oh, it's a mansion, and we ain't gonna have no salt. I would say just salt ring the entire place, but that'd probably take forever. And we most likely
If
get
one of you
spotted
wants to
before
do
we...
it,
If you want to be on salt duty, go ahead. You just holler if you need anything.
all right. It's like I'll go grab the rest of the salt.
Remember, nonchalant like.
Well, he just runs and gets the salt and leaves you two guys to it. And inside, you find that there are even more people just sitting around doing whatever they want to do. It's weird because there's like people have left a serving dish full of wine flutes and stuff around here, but nobody's really like drinking. Maybe one person's drinking, and it's just a weird scene, man. People are just doing whatever they're doing, completely random actions, talking nonsense. A lot of them really don't seem to be able to shut up about absolutely nothing.
Peeing in the potted plants.
Yeah, just is there music playing?
Well, listen.
$17.
Let's see if I have much in that. Hey. $10 total.
Okay, 17 is pretty good, and there is in fact music, but it's distant, and you can barely hear it.
That's what I was gonna ask. If it was like house music, or if it was just coming from a certain room. All right, I'm gonna start making my way that way.
Okay.
I hear something this way. Kind of nod
Go
to
with
Emily. Is that character's name?
Emmie.
Emmie.
Emmie. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys make your... These are all like random people on the scene, right? Don't worry about who they are or what. They just change randomly. That's enough. You guys make your way towards the music. As you start to go towards it, you make your way through the foyer, up some steps. Yes, it seems to be coming from the second floor. Running quickly down the floor, you can see that Elliot drops some bags of salt on the inside of the door, and then proceeds to knife one of them open so that he has a hole. And he's beginning strangely and casually to be like, "Excuse me, I need to salt that behind you." Start putting the salt on the windowsills and at the door where you came in, and he's doing all that stuff.
All right. Nonchalantly continue.
You guys head your way up the steps, and the music does become louder. There seem to be a bit fewer people up here. And are you guys making your way quietly, cautiously, stomping in, barging in? What do you guys do?
Light-footed and casual to fit in.
Casually.
Okay.
So I figure it's probably pretty crowded, so...
Yeah, we're not trying to stick out.
The mansion is very big, and people were able to kind of disperse.
Like if there's nobody in the hall with us, then I would start sneaking.
Just grab any random guy here. And you said you start sneaking if what?
If nobody's in the hall, then we'll start sneaking. We don't want to look like we're sneaking when there's people around.
Yeah, you guys get there. Like I said, it gets sparser and sparser until at last you go into this room. It's seems to be a study, a very nice, lavish, very big study with a smoking area, a grand piano.
We try to get a visual before physically entering the room.
Sure, go for it. Roll look.
Like is the door open or closed?
It's open.
If it's open, we're gonna do one of these. Walk by, peek in, keep walking.
16 look.
Oh man. 19 look.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Yeah, man. You see your demon. He's just enjoying some wine.
Just nonchalantly like spot him and keep going.
He's in the study enjoying some music and some wine.
All right. We nonchalantly get our other teammate.
Put some tarps down outside the door.
But not in front of the door, because we don't want him to see it.
Okay. Let's see. Because unfortunately, he has a decent chance of spotting you guys. Why don't you guys roll me some balance?
All right. I'm pretty sure I've got a decent amount of that, actually. Moderate amount of that.
16.
$14 for me.
Okay. So you guys set a tarp outside of the door.
Yeah, he'll
And
set
you
the
go back-
tarps, and I'll go get Elliot to let him know, like,
Okay.
hey man, we found him. He's upstairs, you know.
Okay, and you guys head back. So when you find Elliot, he's putting salt on the windows. Like, what's up, guys?
Found him. He's upstairs in the study. Got eyes on him.
Did he see you?
I think so.
Look up the stairs. I say no.
Well, we got to find some way to salt his window.
I don't know how we're gonna do that without being spotted.
You tell which one it is. Maybe I get up there from the outside.
Yeah, I'll see one. That is this room. And I have a 1 memory.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on, I do have job construction.
Mm.
That would help, right? With
Sure.
building layouts and the whatnots.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
I'd
roll
say
it?
so. Yeah.
Okay, job 1. Oh, I'm sorry. I learned it 1. 7.
7.
And we
Okay.
did get a look on the inside of the room, so from the outside, you know, I could be like, oh, yeah, that looks like it. Bookshelves, piano, you know. So that would help determine.
Well, I'll go see if I can't find a ladder and get over there. You want to help with the salt?
Sure.
You should roll to see if there's that vine terracing stuff, the lattice on the side of the house, so you wouldn't have to find a ladder.
Yeah, but who knows if that's there? That might not.
That's
be
why you could roll to see if it is.
So you guys start salting the rest of the windows,
Yep.
hoping that the demon won't be able to find a way out. Meanwhile, Sean and Dan, you return to the C10.
Bullets. Put on my good coat.
You got to find a phone. Call 1-800-MONSTER. Ask where the rest of them went.
And that's how we get them.
And then we go there and we just. Yeah. All right.
Show
That's a
those
plan.
pretenders a thing or two. Let's ride. Where's Biscuit? Wait, would I even care about the dog in my current state?
Nah, I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Would you, Sean? He's your
Yeah.
friend.
Just make me angry. And we got to find Biscuit. But first, let's go find Biscuit.
And then
If
we
they
Well-
did
murder
anything- if they
everybody.
did anything to Biscuit,
Police have finally come in and started to investigate the area where the C10 is at. So if you go over there, because you find your C10 in an alley, if you go to the scene, you might get some curiosity from the police who are cording this area off while they investigate.
Oh, okay, like we would get to the hardware store and it'd be like taped off and police crawling around,
Mhm.
right? I guess we'll just have to go get Biscuit later. Let's go kill these other hunters first.
got to find a payphone.
Right.
Gas
Okay,
station.
you can easily find a payphone. You're in a business district, so there's probably one just about on every block.
Call 1-800-MONSTER.
Sure. Do the thing. You're gonna press 8.
I'm not the one calling.
Oh man, it's so far back now. I gotta go through all the numbers. Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you ready for a hot, steamy night you'll never forget? Our girls know exactly how to make you purr, Tiger. Press 8 at any time to connect.
Press
Please
8.
don't keep me wet. Thank you. And then to the after you go through the rigmarole, you get who's speaking and what's your current location.
Sean Remington. We had some trouble. We got split up. The other hunters went on without us. I was wondering if you know where they're at. They're probably in trouble.
Right, you're working with Arthur. He tells me that they're at the mayor's house. Go to this address.
All right. Hang up.
To the mirror.
Got it. Let's go.
We're super angry, so we're driving super angry.
All right, let's go back to Emmie and Elliot, and we will roll for. Emmie and Kennedy. We'll roll for Elliot, as he's got stuff to do. Cool. So you guys go to all the windows that you can, and you're hoping that Elliot has been able to salt the last window from the outside, which is usually a bad idea because wind exists. But
Depends on how much wind. I mean, salt's kind of.
yeah. But the other option being going inside where the demon's at and salting it from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if it's not windy outside, because
And
you can have breezy, and breezy's
even
not
though-
gonna salt.
Even though you're in the windy city, it's actually not that windy. That's a different kind of wind. So we will go to what do you guys want to do next?
Meet up and then go to the study in full force.
Okay, but you can't find Elliot.
Can't find him? He's
No,
not outside? Check outside.
you can't find him on the grounds.
Well, that's
check.
fine.
Check inside?
Um, well, you went basically from room to room trying to salt all the exits, all the doors, and all the windows, and there's quite a bit of them. So you've been basically everywhere.
And we can't find him.
And backtracking, yeah, you can't find them.
Well, we're gonna have to assume he's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You.
We have to do what we have to do. Let's just go ahead, lure him out onto that tarp. Incantation done. I didn't want to lure him out. We could shoot him a couple of times. We could just say, "Hey, stupid."
Maybe we could just make a ruckus and hope he wants to investigate such ruckus.
All right.
But remember, we can't let him look at us. I think that's how his powers work. I don't know. That's how I did it in the movies, right? You gotta stare at them and then you get the crazies.
All right.
So put some tarps down on the outside of the room, not in the doorway because we don't want them to see them. Chuku 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 chuk. Get the holy water ready. Chuku 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 chuk.
Those things don't pump up. You have to pump it as you.
Yeah.
Every pump it squirts.
Oh, okay. I thought it doesn't hold pressure.
No. It's
Okay.
not like a super soaker.
It holds very, very little pressure.
Okay.
It'll be like right away.
It's like an old school squirt gun,
Yeah.
or it's mostly like an old school squirt gun, like a Windex bottle.
Yeah,
You squeeze, or if it's got the big pump, every pump you push down, it does the same action that you would with a Windex bottle.
So it
Okay.
might have a tiny bit of residual pressure, but probably not.
So we could do like hold the handle, hold the sprayer,
It'll
and like
probably
kind of do
trip.
this, just like spray it everywhere.
It'll probably have
Oh,
to be a
that's a pretty
two-man
decent
operation.
They're like Windex bottles. Those things squirt pretty far.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like you get the pumpy thing and the wand, and you kind of do this at him. So it's just like a stream of like randomness flying his way. All right. Put a shotgun round in the wall. When we're ready. Are you ready?
You want to shoot him through the wall?
I just want to shoot a wall just to make a ruckus and hope he investigates it.
You can shoot him through the wall. He'll probably investigate that.
But we don't want him to know that we're hunters and we're waiting for him.
All right.
Ah,
But also
ceiling.
knock something down.
I'm ready with the holy water. Tarps nearby.
Okay. You guys wait for a while, and then eventually some guy comes up to you both. Hey.
Some guy, we don't know him, just a random guy.
Yeah, just one of the random inhabitants of the mansion.
Hey, what's up, man? What can I do you for, stranger?
Someone told me that you think you're tough. He's cracking his knuckles and...
Nah, brother, nah. See now, downstairs, there was this dude. He was wearing all tan, right? He told me he could kick your ass, so you should probably talk to him.
No, you said you were a liar, too. Can't believe anything you say.
Emma? Emma? Is that her name?
Emmie?
Emmy, stay on the ready.
Hold on, I'm going to roll some speech on this. You just
What,
add
2-on-1?
speech to my...
I can take it. I can fight you and a girl at the same time. It's no big deal. Ready?
I'm rolling.
I'm
Hold on.
gonna
I'm
roll
rolling
speech.
speech on this.
Do it.
Let's see. 7 plus 2, 9 speech. And Emmy's got a 9 attractiveness. And she says to him, well, if you go beat up the guy in tan, then we can wrestle.
Interesting move. Hmm. Well, beat up which guy?
The guy
I just
downstairs.
described one of the guys I saw downstairs.
I guess beat you up later.
Like I said, after you beat up the guy downstairs, when you beat up my friend, then you and I can wrestle.
What do you guys do next? What do you guys do
We
next?
don't have much time. He's probably going to, well, maybe he'll get himself beat up down there. So that's 50-50.
All right. I mean, I can open up the holy water. You could put some iron in him. Try to drag him out here, or maybe I could holy water him while you drop a tarp in the room.
I'm going to shoot him through the wall.
What if he
You
don't
shoot
come
him
out?
through the wall.
I'm going to take a look into the room to see if I can gather his position. Then go up to the wall, aim where he should be, and pull the trigger on a shotgun with rock salt and iron in it. So let me roll my look. That's a 17 look. And
Okay.
then I guess I'm going to roll attack through the wall. So I'm basically firing blind and from memory. So what do you want me to roll?
Oh boy! Roll. Remove all your total. What's your total attack?
The total is 13.
Okay, so instead of just to do it quick, instead of rolling attack normally, just roll a d10 and 2d6.
Okay. Eight, 5, 4. So 12,
17.
17.
Okay. You do hear a voice from inside. So, that's enough.
He thinks people are just being jerks.
Cut that out and step inside.
You can't tell me what to do. Pull the trigger again. Some arrogance. You can't tell me what to do. Pull the trigger again.
Roll again. Roll again.
All right. That's even better. That's even better. That's average. So 16, 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna make him angry so that he comes out, steps on the tarp.
Says, stop that at once. Get in here, or I'll kill your friend. Go on, stupid. That's your line. Say something.
I think he knows we're
Something.
here.
Oh, you're being heroic, aren't you? Don't want him to step inside. Okay, then. You think I can't make you talk?
He knew what he was getting into when he signed up for this job.
What can you see through the blast holes?
Now I could peek through the shotgun holes.
Yeah, it's not a great view. You can roll look, but
Total 14.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just doesn't give you a great aperture to actually get a visual of what's going on. But you do continue hearing the.
Quick, get in there and squirt it with holy water.
Right. I, I run in there, pumping while I'm spraying. Ah! When I see him, I look down at his shoes. Ah! And I start dousing him with holy water.
I pull off the
Okay.
nozzle. I pull off the nozzle to mine to where it's just like an open container. Like it would be like a jug. Like say what's a good jug that I can think of? It's that sort of shape. Well, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to start splashing it directly out of the thing at him.
All right, you guys are gonna rush in.
Bring the tarp.
And both, well, I don't know how you're carrying that and the jugs at the same time.
No, yeah, the tarp's going to be secondary in my mind. I'm thinking as soon as we get him to the point to where he's doused in holy water and not happy, then I'm going to try to grab the tarp together. We could probably slide it
You
underneath him.
guys trying to like go in together, or one of you taking the lead?
I'll go in first.
Microphone.
I go in first.
Okay. So let's say that's the current situation there. We'll turn Elliot around here so you can tell.
All right, so you go in squirting.
He's just looking at me. Okay.
Staring at his shoes. Chuku, 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 chuku.
So you go in. Why don't you go ahead and give me an attack roll?
Are you proficient in
Pesticide sprayer? Probably not. Okay, with the -3, it's an 11. But it's
11.
But I'm spraying everywhere, so.
Okay. He does have just enough hand waving stuff here. He's gonna literally move your mist out of the air,
Okay, I keep charging.
and then he closes the door behind both of you.
Mm.
You think I'm locked in here with you?
I'm running right at him.
Okay. You guys continue to charge.
And when I have the opportunity, I deadly push him with my iron fist. And for
I'm
combat
gonna-
purposes, I have readiness.
Okay. That's exactly what's going on.
I'm gonna splash
let's-
the butt. I'm gonna splash the butts out of him with my container.
Yeah, because who cares if you get holy water on me, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to soak everyone. I'm just like slosh.
Let's find out what Dan and Sean are doing. This is a perfect time to break away.
Tearing down the streets, running over mailboxes, playing music way too loud.
All right, you guys knock over a mailbox and make your way up to this mansion.
See, 86, we're probably listening to some Slayer, like South of Heaven.
All
Excellent.
up on the lawn. Just right up to the front door. So we can just jump on and start handling business.
Yeah, drive all the way up to the front door. If there's steps, we got to give ourselves a little bit of an advantage and drive up those steps.
Sure, as you guys get out, there's just a bunch of random people in the mansion. They don't really seem to care what you're doing.
Good. Walk past them. If one of them's too close, I just butt stock them and keep going. Just like,
Everyone gets too close to me, I'm shooting them in the face.
No, for some reason you don't feel any animosity towards them.
Oh, yeah, because we're kind of on the same.
Oh, we're all
Plane.
on the same side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They look at you inquisitively, but they make no effort to stop you or do anything of that sort.
So we would politely shove them out the way if they were in the way. Maybe hand
Yeah.
on chest instead of
Whatever.
face. Yeah.
Sean's not gonna do anything politely ever.
Yeah, you guys just make your way past the crowd. When you get inside, what do?
I'm gonna do a super aggro move. I'm gonna put a round in the ceiling. Where are you damn hunters thinking they're burying us? Show yourselves. Time to go to school.
Oh, is that the other guys for the guns?
Wait, what? Huh?
One of them tells you. Is that the other? Oh. I think I saw them go upstairs.
Come on, Sean.
Right.
Murder time.
Okay. Let's go back to the scene upstairs. You were about to charge
Mm-hmm.
this guy.
I'm dousing everything with holy water like there's no one's business. Like it's a thing to do. Like it's in style. Just
Okay.
swinging that jug around full force. What's the negative for not proficient? Just -1, right?
-3.
-3.
Yeah, unless what are you using?
I'm
The
swinging the jug to
Yeah, you're
throw
swinging
massive amounts of holy water.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my attack. So with a -3 and my roll, I've got a 20.
Okay. He shimmies behind you to avoid getting hit by that holy water. He doesn't really feel like doing that.
Success.
You can go ahead and take your attack.
Success. You're wet.
16 push.
16 push. Unfortunately, you find out that demons are particularly strong. As you go to push him, he only moves the slightest bit before halting you.
So it
and
was a
you
hit.
end up. No.
No, like did I land the push?
I mean, you put hands on him. If that's
I-
what you mean.
No, I had deadly pushing, so I'm rolling damage if I hit.
Yeah, but you have to succeed.
I succeeded, right?
No.
Okay.
He moves 0 feet. You did not succeed.
Hmm.
You did not push him.
I see. Okay.
You find out that he's more of a wall than he looks like. He's extremely strong.
Going to make a circle around him with the holy water.
He says, "What, are you trying to dance?" And he's going to attempt to dance with you.
While they're dancing, I'm going to put a holy water a circle around him for demonic exorcising.
Okay, the circle has things inside of it that you'd have to draw. So it wouldn't just be like an actual circle
Just
on the
splash 'em.
outside.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. First, the circle around
Yeah,
him, just glug, 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 as I pour some holy water on the floor.
I don't think a circle of holy water would do anything. Unless you're trying to draw the devil trap as we're
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
You're trying to draw.
But then you'd
Okay.
have-
Yeah, it'd have to be like paint or something. You can't use the water to do it. I don't think so.
Well, even if you could, there's still things in the way. Like, the circle has glyphs inside of it.
Okay, well in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and flank him.
Sure.
What
Then
about
I'm gonna
Hector?
hold
Can
water.
you give me a wrestle roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make your way around.
20.
Nope, he makes you dance a little bit.
That's my
He gets up.
opportunity.
He gets up on you hip to hip and gets your arm out, and you're dancing with him. He's
And
immensely
I
strong.
splash him with holy water.
He ragdolls you a little bit like a child. Sure. But we're gonna say, um, let's see. I might have lost track of actions, but that's okay. That was your action. He did a wrestle. You moved around. You didn't attack last round. Same round. Go ahead.
So I get to roll attack to splash.
Yeah.
It's 18 total.
Okay. Because he's wrestling, he goes ahead and does that. He's going to roll for pain compliance. And you use quite a bit of holy water. He does not like it.
I doused him.
He actually does shriek in pain.
Throw a tarp under him. Throw a tarp under him.
I'm
Harlot! He's going to roll to steal initiative.
Hold up. Okay. I will also do the same.
Okay.
Okay, so I put lightning strikes towards my speed. So it put me at a... Let me double check. I think it put me at a 6. Or did I just take 1? I took 2. Cool. I try to steal his steal. Oh my... The one time I rolled 10.
Okay. You go to... what was your action going to be?
I was going to punch
you
him in
had
the face with my iron gloves.
Okay. You go to get your hand free to get a punch in him, but instead all you end up doing is helping him get under you. And in order to stop, yeah, I've already beat you. Did I beat your wrestle roll this turn?
I've only rolled wrestle once. Against
Okay,
you.
yeah, give me another wrestle roll.
That is an 18.
Okay, yeah, he succeeds. He's gonna throw you at Emmy.
Yeah, I get a dodge.
Sure. He is proficient at throwing people.
So he's Batman.
I'm just kidding. It's actually just regular unarmed proficiency.
I was gonna say he's gonna hit a guy with it. If you pick up a guy by an ankle and hit another guy with that guy, that's like Batman proficiencies.
If you use wrestle and you have an arm proficiency, technically you're proficient. So.
Oh, luckily for me, I'm proficient in dodge.
What is it?
8 plus 21 dodge.
Ty goes to the defender. He tosses you aside. How much did he beat? Yeah, he beat your roll by about that much. He is going to deal some knockout damage here. How much? Where did he go? Oh, that's right. Damn, that's brutal. That's 20 knockout.
Do I still apply power?
Yeah.
So it would be 18. I'm pretty sure I'm still up.
Yeah, he slams you super hard.
Okay, I'm still up. Yeah.
Let's take an action here. And I believe that's going to do this much damage. Okay, that's good. He shrieks in pain as Elliot has managed to get a shotgun and sneakily put one in him. Unfortunately, that does mean that he's used a destiny point. So if you guys use a destiny point on him,
He will get a destiny point.
yeah, he will.
Well, that's the thing.
And to that,
I don't think we have any destiny points.
oh my goodness, I forgot to give you a third stereotype.
Yeah, we also don't have a stereotype.
Well, actually, you do. I just forgot to give you your third one. And I just forgot to.
I'm checking my notes on my character. No stereotype.
No, if you look at no, it's on the overlay of the screen.
I can't see that.
Yep.
What are stereotypes, Hector?
I'm gonna. Kennedy Caldwell's stereotypes are simple, working man, and junk food lover.
And mine?
I only put helpful and determined. But
Well, so far I've been playing those.
I meant to do quick-witted, but I just forgot to write it in.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I will give you guys both a destiny point. Here's the other thing. Sean and Dan have 2 destiny points. But
yes, they do.
Right now, they are not heroes. They are villains.
No, they are not.
Oh, so we would use the villains if
you could. If you use the destiny points, you could use the villain destiny points. Speaking of which, they are making their way upstairs and will soon be in the fight.
I've always wanted to do this. Danny.
Huh.
Is there a sledgehammer or an axe anywhere around here?
Ow.
Oh, we need to find one. Oh, there's no time for that. There's no time for that.
I'm gonna yell out, throw the tarp down. Kennedy. We all have 2. We made 6 tarps.
Well, actually,
so we would have 1 on our person because we only threw 1 each in the hallway.
We put 1 and 1 on the hallway, and then so we would have 1 and 1, and Kennedy would have 2.
You did say you distributed them. Let's see. That was Elliot doing this thing. You guys are on your turn. So what are your actions?
I am going to. I'm gonna quick draw my melee weapon and swing on this fool.
Man, I really wanted Sean to be able to sledgehammer or axe through the door. And here's Johnny.
Whenever I can, I think I have to like get up first and then do all this. So.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna try to do.
So you're gonna be getting up and retrieving the tarp. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm gonna get up and whip out my Morning Star thing and smash the demon with it.
Okay, and Emmy, you are
dousing the crap out of him with holy water.
Sure.
And I yelled at Elliot, throw down the tarp.
He might not be able to. He might be able to get out of the way of that. Why don't you go ahead and roll attack?
Which one of us?
Emmy.
That's going to be 20 even.
20 even. He does manage to get out of the way by wrestling Elliot. And while you're sure that you hit him with some of the water, it doesn't seem like you hit him enough to actually affect him really, really effectively.
He's back-to-back fighting and took a one step.
He takes that.
Change
Well, no. He takes that opportunity to wrestle Elliot so he can dodge out of the way of the holy water that doesn't
human
like him.
shielded.
Human shield. Yeah.
Well, Elliot's wet. He's not too hurt about it, I'm sure, but
No, he's not hurt about that, but he is in the grasp of a very powerful demon, so he's not. He doesn't look too happy. And gosh, he's
you're
still.
beeped.
Yep. Why don't you? Well, let's see. I forgot to take another action last round for my slow initiative, so that's okay. I think I'm gonna kill Elliot. I don't see why he wouldn't. I really hate killing characters, but here we go.
Hold on. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about that.
Well, like I said, I messed up on the destiny point, so you might be able to do something.
Oh yeah. That's true. I mean, that's not good, but I'm going to force him to monologue.
Okay.
I mean, how many destiny points do I have? 1 or 2?
Just the one. That means he'll get one as well.
Yeah, I'm going to force him to monologue.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is rough. We'll see if you guys do it. So you guys are up at the door now. And it is locked. But you can tell from the ruckus inside that is definitely where you want to be.
Shoot the lockout, kick the door in.
Cool. That'll be your guys' action. Let's go back to you guys over here. You forced him to monologue. Insolent worms. Completely pathetic.
Put the turf under him. Put the turf under him.
God, that you think that you can do this to me. Or you, meanwhile, the entire time you don't understand that you're just feeding into how beautiful and wonderful I am. Oh.
I put a tarp down while he's talking.
I'm so... Where do you put the tarp?
Wherever I can. If there's something in the way, just move it. Just shove it out the way.
Well, he's holding on to Elliot.
Yeah. So put it near him.
Lift up a foot as he's monologuing and slide it under foot by foot. He's forced to do nothing. He can't resist you. He's monologuing. You could lift him one by one and slide the tarp underneath them.
Maybe. Try. What do you guys' actions?
I will try to get the tarp under him.
And I'm gonna hit him with more holy water.
Oh boy. Okay, go ahead and roll attack for me, Emmy.
16.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Right in the middle of his monologue, he's not going to be happy about that. He's going to have to start over.
1. And go ahead and give me your roll, Kennedy.
What am I rolling exactly?
You're rolling tarp, dude. Roll tarp.
You're rolling a tarp. I mean attack.
Okay. 19. 19 to put it where I want it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, where do you want to put it?
As close to him as possible.
So you want to lie it on the floor as close to him as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I figured, well, trying to get it under his feet would probably be, but but I am hitting with holy water. He might stumble in a direction.
If I had like a 6 or 8 power, yeah, I would have suplexed him onto it. But for my push attempt, I don't think I can suplex
I am hitting
him. So,
like I said, I did hit him with holy water, so he might stumble.
Well, unfortunately, he's able to use his wrestle to put Elliot in the way, and take the brunt of that. So his pain compliance roll, I'll still give him one, but it'll be a lot lower, and he'll be able to pass that. Insolent woman, will you stop it? Damn container.
What was that? I wasn't listening.
When you hear pop and the door busts open.
Whoosh. Who's ready to die?
Here's Johnny.
Oh, that's why you wanted to act. Yeah, it's a good one.
What are everyone's actions? We'll start. Emmy. What was your action going to be this turn? Because things are looking pretty dire.
Pour the holy water on the floor.
You're
I don't
going to
think
feign giving up? Or I'm not sure what you're doing. What do you mean?
the holy one on the floor won't really do anything.
I was hoping to get his feet, so it's got to be directly skin contact.
Yeah, it's gotta be contact.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I aim for his feet with the holy water. Splash down low, straight for the feet. That way, if he tries to dodge to get out of the way of it, he's going to take a step back onto the circle.
Okay.
So he's trying to
Reserve
splash
it. You
him
can see
onto
that,
the
right?
onto the tarp.
Not bad. 19 attack.
Okay. We'll say he does, in fact, can move out of the way and keep holding on to Elliot there, who's unable to break his grasp.
But he dodged the tarp.
He's moving out of the way. He's not going to sit there. Well, actually, that action might not even happen just yet. What were you going to do, Kennedy?
I want to get him on that tarp.
Unless you have a bunch of wrestle.
Yeah, exactly. And Elliot's in his graps, so he has a human shield. I'm gonna go for the jug that I was holding, and join in on the splashes.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, I want to move to get it.
Wherever
Wherever it
Over
was.
here?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. I'm gonna look over at the boys
Okay.
and be like, "Oh man, there's this guy downstairs looking to beat you guys up, saying you were
Sean, Dan,
That's what I tell them.
Well, that's easy.
what are your actions going to be?
Does it? Do you want me to roll speech or something? See if it works.
That's totally not going to work.
That's
not?
not
Oh,
going to
okay.
work at all.
No.
What'd you say, Fat Man? That's what
All
Dan's
right,
gonna
so
do.
Kennedy, Sean's shooting you in the head.
Yep. Dan's blasting with a shotgun.
You better hope I roll low, because it's not going to be good. Double tap, of course.
It's half ranks or half total versus fast.
Half total.
You're not
13,
going to survive.
I have a 6.
Nope, you're not going to survive.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 total for that dodge.
Oof.
And my attack is 23.
I'm gonna use a destiny point
Yeah.
to
You also have a luck
ally
point.
Sean with us.
Yeah,
and
you
my
also
luck
have that
point.
luck point.
You're going to ally.
Destiny luck point to basically break Sean's hold and help us in the fight.
You just gained an ally.
That's true. Sure. I'm going to say Sean.
And it's retroactive, so I'm gonna say I used it right before he fired on me. But I still gotta dodge.
Yep.
I'm still gonna take some.
Yeah, that's
stuff
fine.
from
That's fine. I'm going
Dan.
to say Sean is slightly less murderous than he appears. And given the option of blasting an innocent guy who's trying to help him out, just has so much remorse that he's able to break the demon's hold.
Aim to the demon and double tap the demon.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, Destiny and luck
Do I get
point
to use the
spent.
same roll? Because I don't want to roll again. Same roll that I had
Yeah, that's fine.
used to shoot him.
No,
So
no.
20.
So the demon's wrestling, and he gets half of his because it's fast. He gets half of his total.
22.
So in other words, you hit. And,
I cannot
what was
dodge.
damage?
I cannot
Well,
dodge.
of course,
Dan.
it doesn't really do much, but I mean, because it's a demon, he doesn't care about bullets. But I'm going to roll damage anyways.
Dan's attack rolled too high. Kennedy can't get out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and kill yourself.
Yeah, what?
What was the buck? It was like 4d6 or something?
You're at point blank range. Didn't think it's 5.
5d6, okay.
What just happened there?
Kennedy can't roll high enough to versus my attack that I did with Dan. I rolled like a 21 or something, and the highest I could roll versus fast is 16, so. Okay, 9, 10, 11. 13. Real. Let's see. Let's see if I'm still alive.
Well, that's going to cause one thing to happen for me. So I'm going to have to wait for my action.
Hang on. Because the sheet's not stacking it right. Give me a second. Because it was putting like the KO like over the. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. But
Kennedy's
you did
dead.
lose luck. You're not because you used the luck point, but you're out of the fight.
Like grab my gut and jump behind some cover or something.
Uh-huh. Well, you fall to the ground, and you're not shot in the head. And let's see. That was everybody's action. This is new round. Ah, good. Well, wait, you just shot him in the face. It's like, so he would say something different because now he knows that you're not on. Only one of you is worth a damn thing. Kill your brother.
Right.
And that leaves you two over here. You know what you guys are going to be doing pretty much this turn. You better figure that out. And then, let's say, Emmy, what's your move?
Where is Emmy standing?
Emmy's here, next to the tarp, and near Elliot, who's being held by Arrogance.
Am I able to take a far enough step to try to splash Arrogance's feet to where he'll stand on the tarp?
You got some jump?
Let me see if I
Or
do.
some acrobatics or something?
I think I might have one of those. I kind of. Acrobatics. I have that. And it's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. 17.
No, that's plenty. That's definitely plenty enough.
And I splash at him.
All right, go for it.
For 19.
Okay, that's what you'll be doing. Um, Sean and Dan, what do you guys do?
If you want to go off of speeds, I would be at a 5 because I have a 3 speed and I have 2 shoot from the hip
All right.
to determine who shoots first.
Are you gonna try and
I'm just gonna try to
do
blast
initiative
him.
on him?
Well, I don't know if I have to. Am I faster than him?
Well, I've got a 3 speed, and I'm gonna punch Danny in the face.
Do you have shoot from the hip?
He has one of them. I don't know if he has that one.
I have shoot from the hip 2.
Ah, okay. So I'm faster. I shoot first.
Maybe you don't have shoot from the hip too, so you can use your full parry against that. Why don't we go ahead and do that action?
Full parry.
Oh, looking at the wrong sheet.
There it is.
So my shotgun is plus. I didn't say that I wrapped it, so I'm only at a +1.
You can't hit me.
10. If I roll a 10, I probably could.
No, you can't. 23.
Remember, it's a fast weapon.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
full parry.
Dude, I
He
just
gets his
rolled
full-
25 attack.
Oh, shut up.
I rolled a 10.
As did I.
Damn. Okay, that's what's gonna happen.
No more luck points either. So roll your damage.
I mean,
Well-
best case scenario, I only do like 5 damage, so.
Roll your damage and roll all perfect top scores, and I'll die.
15.
Not dead, but that did not feel good.
Peanut butter tuna sandwiches?
Now I'm pissed. I'm at a -3, but I'm pissed. I'm gonna kick you in
I
the
can't believe you
balls.
rolled a 25 attack. Good grief.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
kick you in the balls so hard that they go up into your mouth, man.
Well, because of my gun modifications, it brought my attack up to a 15, and I rolled a 10. So.
Emmy, just so you know, if the evil brother wins, all is lost. You've got one chance to get this demon onto that tarp and exorcise him. And you don't have the strength, and you just failed your attack roll with the holy water.
What bonus does that give me?
None, but I'm basically telling you you're out of options.
I failed my attack to
Your
scratch
luck
his
point.
wound.
You use your luck
Yeah.
point. You use
Oh,
your
that's
luck
right.
point.
She does have a luck point. I forgot that she has a luck point because she's basically NPC.
Mhm.
All right, spending the luck
Well,
point.
She's a player character today.
Yeah, she's like in between.
Yeah,
So luck point spent.
that's what you're gonna do. And when Arrogance goes to move out of the way of the water, Elliot just barely manages to plant his foot and make him pivot and stumble foolishly into the devil's trap.
And of course, speak the incantation.
He begins the incantation, and as both of you wrestle for the gun that you just used to shoot your brother with, after struggling and doing some cool Hollywood fighting.
I like it, I like it. Breaking through the furniture, knocking over bookshelves, going through glass tables. Ah!
You suddenly no longer feel the need to kill your brother as black smoke fills the room and sends the demon Arrogance back to hell.
Do I have any
And-
memory of what I did?
Microphone.
Yep. Yes, you do. And we go to the scene with
Hold on. One last thing.
yeah.
I star cookie Dan hard. You shot me.
Oh, brother, I'm sorry. Ah! Just roll on the ground for a while, holding my crotch.
And we go to a scene where we are in a hospital with Kennedy and Dan being visited by your brother and the other two hunters who have gathered around the feet of your bed.
Look over at Kennedy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I put my murder bullets in your face. Demon got a hell to you. What are you gonna do? Don't worry, you'll make it up to me.
Right. Yeah, you guys can say anything you want to each other before we close out the episode for today.
I go like this to Sean. Dan. Come here, brother. Don't make me come over there.
I
Come
go
on.
to hug him and I start cooking
Come
the
on.
crap out of him.
I keep the hug. I keep the hug.
That's where we'll end the episode. Guys, we'll be back shortly. We had some technical difficulties. We'll find out if any of the first 45 minutes of our show was worked. But if not, I got
It's
something.
like I said,
Yes,
you
that's
can
my fault.
overdub the entirety of it with your own voice and give Yuli and I also voiceovers. So you have fun with it. Make us say whatever you want us to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But we'll be back in. We went a little long because of that, so we'll be back in 20 minutes for the after show.
Also, I had